Meet my never lucky Ironman, forks only, no spoons allowed here. After maxing my main and nearly maxing my Ironman, I wanted to try something new. RuneScape with getting unlucky on every grind in the game. If I get any drop before the drop rate, I can't use or keep it. Valuable items will periodically be given out to viewers and subs. My goal is to complete the Inferno, and I'm not going to stop there. Please subscribe to my only forks. I mean, forks only. What is up, gamers? FCast and Chill here. Today we're going to have a really fun episode. I'm finally going to go and take on Dagganoth Rex. So he drops the Berserker ring. It's a 1 in 128 drop rate, and it's the best ring for melee in the game. And we're going to go try to get that. Right now I'm just doing some birdhouse and seaweed runs. You can see I'm just running around alking bows as I run to Fossil Island. And then I just rebuild all my birdhouses and do my seaweed. I've been doing this kind of periodically as I feel like it. My hunter's gone up quite a bit, and I've gotten a ton of seaweed too that'll be useful for crafting later. And it's just super nice to just get some elks in while I run around. But anyway, let's go ahead and move over to the trip over to Rex. So let's go ahead and gear up for that. Alright, and here I'm at the Wizards Guild shop in Yanil, and I'm actually going to buy a Mystic top robe and Mystic robe bottom. It is a bit pricey. They come out to 200k total, but they give you some magic bonus, and it would be a bit helpful. Honestly, Rex has pretty low magic defense, so it's not too impactful for him, but for some later stuff that we're going to do, including, I think Carol, when we get to Barrows, it'll be helpful to have these. So I'm going to go ahead and buy them. Then I'm just going to come in here, and I need to bring some anti-poisons, a lot of good food. And then I'm just going to grab all my gear here, and let's go head over to the north area. What is it, Rekala or Relica? I always get it mixed up, but whatever. Let's go there and get ready for the trip. All right, here we are now, and we are ready to go on the trip to go take on Rex. As you can see here, I have a really cool guy right next to me here who's going to escort me there. That's just my Ironman account, FCast and Chill. But yeah, this is going to be pretty easy. I'm bringing enough blasts to give me a full 2500 cast of Ivan's Blast, so got lots of runes with me. And we're just going to walk all the way down to Rex. So I'm going to have FCast lead the way, and I'm going to follow him in my other instance. And the nice thing about this is I don't have to bring the rune throne axes or a pet rock, since I'm going to have all that on my other account. So yeah, let's just make the journey. Some of these guys actually hit pretty hard, but luckily I brought a lot of food, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. But oh wow, there's an 11 and a 13 right after. This is just a little scary. Oh god, okay. Yeah, and a 15, wow, okay, that just used up way more of my food than I wanted it to, but I think I just need to protect from melee there, because I think those are all melee hits hitting me that hard. But yeah, it's eating into my food supplies, but it's not a huge deal. I mean, I just want to get some kill count, so yeah, let's just keep going and fast forward and get there. Alright, and with that we made it to this crack, and now we just hang out here, and I'm going to get my other account over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in on my main Ironman account, and I'm going to kill Dagganoth Prime and Dagganoth Supreme, and then that'll let Forks go in with just Protect from Melee up and safely get into the Rex safe spot. Because Prime and Supreme won't go all the way down there, so once you get over there it's very safe. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and now here I am with FCast and Chill, just going in, and here's Dagganoth Supreme, so I'm just going to burst him down with melee real quick. And then what I'm going to do after is I'm going to kill Prime with ranged. So, luckily Supreme doesn't do too much damage, so I still have my Protect from Mage up, because Prime can hit for up to 50. And if he gets close to me, I want to make sure I'm praying Protect from Mage so I don't take a 50. But these guys actually die pretty fast when you have really good gear like I do, so it's not going to take long at all. But yeah, let's just skip ahead here. Alright, and there we go. And yeah, now they're dead. I'm going to come in here on Forks and just skirt around the bottom while praying Protect from Melee. And then you can see these tiles I have marked over here. This bottom right corner one that's black is a safe spot. So we can get Rex stuck in here. And so let's do that. And now I'm getting him over here, but you can see that red circle above his head. That means someone else actually already hit him, so I'm not going to get credit for this kill. But I still have to kill him to get him to respawn, so this is a little unfortunate. I'm just kind of using up runes and casts with my Ivan staff just to kill him, but and not get credit for it. But, you know, I gotta do it. And it's actually going to be okay magic XP getting these kills. When I say okay, it's very slow. It's just I'm going to be doing so many of these kills that it'll add up, and I'll get, you know, probably a couple magic levels from it, which I'm not going to complain about. All right, and now he's dead, and now I can get the respawn that'll actually give me credit for him, so let's go ahead and do that. And there's kill number 1. And kill 2. And kill 3. So it's not too bad. This is going pretty smoothly. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it going. Sit here. The annoying thing is the respawn timer's about 1.5 minutes, so it's a lot of sitting and waiting, and these guys actually are hitting me really hard as I stand here. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do about that, because these guys hit hard. So I actually looked it up, and it looks like these guys deal damage based on your range defense. So what I need to do is actually bring some tanking armor, so that in between the kills when I'm sitting here, I can just wear my ranged armor, and then, you know, they won't hit me nearly as hard. So like a plate body or something that protects against range pretty well. But yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, just keep going for now. I'm already almost out of food, but next time I come, I'm gonna change it up a little bit so I can get a much longer trip. All right, and here is kill number 4 coming in here. I think it'll just be one more hit if I can actually get it. And okay, there we go. And that's number 4 down. Wait, what? Berserker ring already? Okay, well, as you can see there, that's about 2 million GP that I don't get to keep. So I'm adding that to the pile to give away. I am going to go ahead and throw out a spoiler here. We are going to have a giveaway at the end of this episode. So we'll talk about that more later. But yeah, there's my first Berserker ring. Hopefully I don't get too many more before 128 kill counter. It'd make me kind of sad, but no, I'm happy I got one. I'm glad I have something to give to you guys. So cool, that's exciting. All right, well, let's just keep going through some of these kill counts and see what else I get. All right, and that is 6 kills. And with that, I'm actually already out of food, which is really unfortunate. I think, like I said, it's because I brought the wrong gear. I should have brought gear that's good against range. But anyway, yeah, let's go back and just teleport out. I'm shocked I already got a Berserker ring, but that's just how this account's going to go. I said I'm going to give away everything that I get early on, and now Jagex is going to give me amazing luck and then make me get rid of all of it. But anyway, yeah, let's gear up and get back in there and, you know, hopefully get a little more sustainability this time. So for this trip, I brought my Mystic top and bottom as well as my Adamant body and plate legs. So what I'm doing is I'm wearing the Mystics for the kill, and then afterwards I'm switching back into the Adamant just to get some protection against from these little guys, and it's going a lot better. As you can see here, I'm just getting a lot of kills in one trip, so yeah, still just going up. There's the 10 kill count for the combat achievement. It's still going, and yeah, it's moving along. Okay, oh shit, I just ran down south too soon and now he's on me. Okay, I'm teleporting out. I'm not risking dying. That huge mistake on my part. A little scary, almost died there, but yeah, I need to wait a little longer, I guess, before running south there, just to make sure he's far enough to the east so he'll get stuck. But yeah, yeah, that's why I really like this Artie cloak, because I can just do the one-click teleport and get out whenever something like that happens, which, you know, I'm going to be using a lot on this hardcore, but yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Anyway, let's just go and get back in there. All right, I'm here on my next trip, and it looks like we got a bass drop here, but unfortunately, I do not have the kill count required to keep those, so I'm not able to hold on to them, but it'll be really nice once I do get some more kills and I'm able to keep some supplies like that, because I can actually just juggle food and then make my trips a lot longer. But not this time. But anyway, let's just keep going forward. There's 15 kill count. And there's 18 in a warrior ring. Okay, so warrior ring is another collection log item. Not nearly as valuable as the berserker ring, worth something in the ballpark of 40k, but again, it's also a 1 in 128 drop rate, so I am going to give that away to you guys, so I'll hold on to it for later. And that trip went a lot better. I actually bought a rune plate body and plate legs before coming, and you can see I made it all the way to 30 kill count that trip, which is awesome. I also got a hard clue drop from him, but the hard clue drop rate's I think 1 in 42, so I wasn't able to keep that one. But yeah, it's pretty nice. That trip was much longer and makes it seem like getting it to 128 is not going to take nearly as long as I thought it would. But yeah, okay, let's get back in there and keep going. Alright, and with that kill I got some swordfish, which I actually am able to pick up now because I'm past the drop rate. So I'm going to pick up these guys and juggle them down here with my carambloms just to, you know, be able to have a much longer trip. It's actually a little annoying because they'll despawn after a couple minutes of being on the ground. So, and since the respawn timer for Rex is so long, while I'm waiting for him to respawn, I'm just going to hop around and pick up the swordfish, redrop them, pick up the carambloms and redrop them, and just keep doing that so nothing despawns. But, you know, it's going to make the trip length much better, so it's definitely worth taking the effort to do this. So anyway, let's get back to the kills. And with that kill 43, we got a dragon axe. So another 1 in 128 drop from Rex, another thing that I got really early and I'm not able to keep it. So there's about another 200k or so that's going onto the pile for you guys. So pretty nice. Teleporting out too, some out of food. But yeah, it's not too bad. These kills are going by fairly quickly. Like with the 1.5 minute timer respawn and about a minute for each kill. You know, it's not too bad. Something like 20 kills an hour. You know, a little more, but when you factor in the trip length, like walking there, it's less. But yeah, I'll just keep going. And here's a hard clue that I got here that I'm actually able to keep because I'm past the 42 kill count now, so that's really nice. Actually, if you're observant, you might notice this is the same hard clue that I actually already did in the previous episode, because you can see the step there. And this was one that directed me to Wildy, but still, nice to get a hard clue. Let's just keep on zooming through this kill count. You can see it's just flying up still. No drops in a while, but that's okay. Alright, and then here we are up here. We got some more bass drop, and we're just juggling more food, which is always fun. I have a ton of food to juggle now, so this is going to be a really long trip, which is always nice. But yeah, let's just keep it going. And here I'm juggling my last few food, even with my armor and stuff. I'm actually unequipping my rune plate body and plate legs during the kill and then re-equipping them after. But I don't think it's worth it to bring the mystic top and bottom for this guy actually. But yeah, we're gonna get a couple more kills here and then have to go. Actually, my staff is really low on charges. Yeah, you can see that only 50 charges left there. So let's get 1 or 2 more kills and let's go back. And here we go. You can see my staff has 20 charges left. So I'm going to show you guys actually how I can recharge this staff. Now that I've completed Regicide, it's actually not bad at all. I can just take the ferry over to Port Tiris and then run backwards to the end of the underground pass. So let's go do that. So you can see I'm walking back through the forest here. And of course I brought some bows to Alp with me along the way to make a little extra gold. But yeah, it's not too bad. You can see here on the map that see that exclamation mark next to the mountains. That's where I need to get to. So yeah, I'm gonna just go up here and then head on over there. And there we go. Now I recharge my staff on the well here. And yeah, that really wasn't so bad. I had to walk across, the chasm and underground pass, but that's okay. I got my staff charged up and I am good to go now, so let's go back and do some more Rex. Alright, and there's a toothed half of key. That's actually has a drop rate of like 98, so I'm at 108 now and I can keep it, which is actually really nice. I mentioned before it's going to be pretty hard to get dragon stones on this account, because you need both the tooth half and the loop half of a key, and they're extremely rare for most enemies, but since Dagganoth Rex is a boss, it's not as rare, and there we go, now I can keep it. I'm getting really close to the 128, so not too much longer until I can keep a B-ring, and there's another B-ring at 113, and you can see it's actually gone up in price a bit. It's a little over 2.2 mil now, so again, I'm not at the drop rate yet, which is 128 kill count, so I can't keep this one either. So yeah, I guess you guys are getting another B-ring, which is nice, and that does put us over that 5 mil threshold that I mentioned before, and so like I said, I am doing a giveaway at the end of this episode. So again, we'll talk about that soon, but let's just keep going and at least get to the 128 this episode. Alright, and unfortunately I had to leave at 125 kill count there because I ran out of food. So I also got a rock shell plate that I'm going to give to you guys because it's worth over 30k. But yeah, I got a second tooth half a key too, which is nice. But yeah, almost 128, so let's go back and get those last few kills. And there's the 128 kill count. So I'm going to stay here for a while and at least finish out this trip, but yeah, that's exciting. Now I can keep the Berserker Ring or a Dragon Axe if I get either one, so hopefully I'll get those soon, and we'll just see how it goes. And there's 130, and 135, 140 kill count, 145, 150, 155, and at 159 I had to teleport out, so I was out of food. So there we go. That was a pretty long trip. I think it was 34 kills, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I'm going to have to come back later. I think I'm going to stop here for this episode, and I'll get my own Berserker Ring later. But yeah, I'm still going to wrap up some other stuff. Let's actually cut to here. You can see I've been doing a lot of AFK fishing and cooking during work. So here's some cooking levels that I got from all the Karen bombs, and there I go. There's level 70 cooking right there. And that was another item off my checklist that I wanted to knock off. So yeah, pretty exciting. Got that done. And now let's talk about the giveaway. So I have plenty of stuff, a couple Berserker Rings and some other things to give to you guys. And so let's go ahead and get into that. So the way I'm going to do this is the first 30 people to comment on this video, I'm going to put your name in a spreadsheet and then use a random number generator to select one of you. And that person will get the whole giveaway amount, whatever that is. We'll find out in just a bit. But there is a problem with this. I've actually realized there's no way to private message people on YouTube, and that's a kind of an issue because if I reply to your comment and say you won, then if I tell you how to contact me, someone else could do that and be like, oh yeah, I'm the winner, and then I end up giving them the stuff, so that would be an issue. So I think what I'm going to actually do to facilitate the giveaways is I'm going to create my own Forks only Discord server. And so there's actually a link to it in the description. You still have to comment on this video. And again, one of the first 30 commenters will be the winner. But there's going to be this link to the Discord. And if you join that Discord there, just join and say what your account name it was on YouTube. And then I will pick the winner, like I said, using a random number generator. And then I can DM you and we can talk about how to get you your money from the items. So that's what we're going to do. It'll also be nice to have a Discord server, I think, just for if you guys have any questions for me or even just want to talk and hang out, send me a message. I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, feel free to join. The link is right there in the video description, and we'll be using that for all the giveaways. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and do the giveaway itself. So before doing that though, there's a couple more small things I wanted to mention. So here I was killing Hespori, and you can see on my 5th Hespori kill count here, I also got a bottomless compost bucket. And that's worth a little over 300k, and it has a drop rate of 1 in 35. I really want one of those because it's such a huge quality of life improvement to farming. But this account is not allowed to get spooned, so I have to give it away. And so you guys are getting that too. Here's another Hespori kill. I actually got some white lily seeds. And again, these are super nice for an Ironman because the contracts that you can do at the farming guild often ask for white lilies, but I'm not allowed to keep them because I'm not a drop rate yet. So they're worth a little bit. So I'm at the whole stack of 14s like 30k or something. But yeah, I figured I might as well sell them and give the money to you guys. That's another thing. And so now that I have all these items, I am going to go drop them. So I'm here in my super secret location with my main account, iGoodMath. That's my non-Ironman main that I have maxed out. And you can see my inventory is full of these nice seeds. I actually already dropped like 300k worth in seeds to my main and sold them off too. So whatever this sells for plus about 300 or 350k will be the grand total. But yeah, I'm gonna drop all these. I got a lot of the seeds from doing birdhouse runs or farming contracts. But yeah, it's sad to drop the stale baguette and these berserker rings on a hardcore, but I'll get a new berserker ring. The baguette probably not, but that's okay. So yeah, let's drop the whole stack, and there it is, everything on the ground there. And now you can see it disappearing because my main's picking it up. And there's my main. Now let's switch to him and let's go to the GE and sell all of it and then give you guys the money. I did want to ask, maybe some people might prefer to get the items themselves instead of the money, but I think it's just a lot easier from my point of view if I just sell them and give you guys the cash. Again, if you guys feel strongly opposed to that and would rather have the items themselves, please let me know. But I'm just going to throw all these in the GE and sell them and get the final amount for you guys. All right, and here's the final amount here. I've sold everything at the GE, and we have 6,325,000. And there's the exact amount, 325,000 and 353. So that is exactly how much I'm giving to the winner of this first giveaway. And yeah, remember, please leave a comment and like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to join my Discord, shoot me a message, and definitely join if you're interested in the getting the giveaway and getting your items after you comment. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode, and in the next episode, if it's done in time, if whoever wins gets back to me in time, then I will have some video of me giving them the money. So yeah, good luck everyone. Hope the random number generator picks you and you get the win. And again, let me know if you want me to do these giveaways any differently. I'm very open to suggestions. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna end this episode and get back to grinding, because I have plenty of other stuff to do. I still need to finish up that B ring for myself and lots of other stuff to do on the account. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. But yeah, I appreciate all the support, everyone, and I will see you guys soon. So thanks. Please like and subscribe. Bye.